And as you can see, it's really crowded from the dual blade, and there's a crap ton of people down there buying and selling stuff. But we want to go to the job instructor so we can actually get started with our skills and get some actual weapons. Do not mean to go in there because you can't go in there until you're level 20. So this is the thief job instructor, but you have to talk to him and say that you want to become a thief first. And then later on you become the dual blader. You can click auto assign for it to do it for you, but I'm actually not too sure as to how it does it, so I'm just going to be safe and do the stats myself. Which will actually take a while because I have to put in 35 points. You want to put every skill point you have into luck, because that's your attack for this class, but except for dex, which you want it to be double your level. So when I get to level 13, I'll raise it to 26, and so on. And it has to start at 25 because you have to have it at 25 to make the job advancement. But they do that automatically for you. When you get to a new job, you get a new little tab in your skills inventory. And for a dual blader who became the thief skill, you get all these 4 skills. If you're a thief, you'd also get Lucky 7, which makes you throw 2 stars or shurikens at one time, and you would get this other skill which makes your throwing ability farther. But you also get, for when you're a dual blader, Nimble Body, which increases your accuracy and avoidability. When it's level 20, it's plus 20 on both of them. You get Disorder, which makes the weapon defense and attack lower on an enemy when you attack them with this skill. And then Dark Sight, which makes you invincible to attacks except for magic attacks. And Double Stab, which makes you stab twice in the same time as one. Which of course it makes the damage less, and every time you level it up, the damage gets better and the MP that you use to use it goes up. As you can see, it says at the bottom of the Dark Sight skill, it says Disorder level 3. So before you can get any points into Dark Sight, you have to put 3 into Disorder, which we won't do for a bit because I'm using a build which makes the first few levels a bit hard, but it makes the later levels a heck of a lot easier. So we just want to put all our points into Double Stab, which right now we made it up to MP usage 6, and the damage is 74 on each attack. So in total it'll do 148. And I put it on S because I might use the regular attack a bit more, because it only does that a little bit more, and a regular attack is good enough right now. But I usually just put my attacks on these 3, and if it gets too crowded, I would put some on these 2 and then move the fast back a bit more. And then remove the chat plus so that I can actually talk to this guy without having to go down there. Get 3 quests from this guy right now. You can get trained from him or trained by yourself. It's better just to get trained by him because then you'll get even more experience when you kill things. And then you get one where you have to go outside and then get even more quests to do more killing, and then you get another one where it tells you where to go, which will have a lot of the guys that you need to kill for the quest in them. something that I did bad on my last character was I did all of the ones from the thief job branch first before I did the dual bladers. So then when I actually got to level 20, I had to do all the dual blader quests if I could actually become the dual blader person. And so by the time I was done, I was actually around level 22. And we already leveled up again and have a new quest from him, which we'll be getting a lot of quests from this guy. I think there's about 8 or 9. And this quest is to do 2 other quests from this guy, which he'll only give you them after you get that quest from the other guy. This is like the first quest where your character actually talks in it, but you can't choose what he says, and it says the same thing every time, so it's not all that unique. And that quest, we have to kill 10 spores, which is really easy, which are actually the shrooms. We have to get 10 spores which drop from the shrooms, which we've killed before. And just put all the points into luck. And double stab. So now it's 84% for 7 MP. Here are where we'll be getting the shrooms. And as you can see, we can kill them within 1 hit, and I actually forgot to equip and get better items, but we'll wait till we go back there so we just won't waste more time. Drop these useless items and then equip this. Just as you can see, it gives us +2 luck to give us a bit more attack, and weapon attack 37 as opposed to 20. And then these earrings kind of suck, but they're good enough for level 10. Give us 2 magic defense, which we aren't even going against people who use magic. But they just show off more that you're a dual blader, because only dual blade classes get this. And there's a level 25 at least guy with both the items, which you can only equip a Katara once you're level 20 and made the advancement. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change channels because there isn't any guys up here. And what I do is I press escape to make the menu come up, press enter to go change channel, and then 1 is always the most crowded, it goes to 2, and then all the other ones are just random. And I told you how I did that because I'm going to do that pretty quickly most of the time. And another thing this game is known for are the crashes, like as you can see now. And so I always have to either exit the game or just hope that it'll work again, but it won't.